The foods you still eat every day. They're in your kitchen, your fridge, your favorite recipes. They're comforting, familiar, sometimes even nostalgic, but for your heart, they're ticking time bombs. After age 50, your heart no longer bounces back the way it used to. Every bite matters more. And unfortunately, many of the foods that brought you joy in younger years may now be silently hurting you. In today's video, we'll reveal 5 common foods that can damage your heart, raise your blood pressure, clog your arteries, and speed up inflammation, especially dangerous for older adults. And the most surprising part, they're foods you may be eating every single day. But don't worry, this isn't about fear, it's about awareness. Because once you know what's causing the problem, you can change the outcome. Before we dive in, let us know in the comments. Which heart-hurting food do you suspect might be in your daily routine? And where in the world are you tuning in from? If you want a strong body and a vibrant heart as you age, hit the subscribe button and join us at HealthVibe 365. This is where smart aging begins, right on your plate. All right, let's get started. 1. Processed meats, salted, preserved, and dangerous. But processed meats like sausages, ham, bacon, and deli slices are some of the worst foods for your heart, especially as you age. These meats are often loaded with sodium, which raises blood pressure and forces your heart to work harder with every beat. Even small daily amounts can add up quickly and put strain on your arteries. Worse yet, they contain preservatives like nitrates and nitrites, which have been linked to arterial inflammation and oxidative stress, 2 root causes of heart disease. And it doesn't stop there. Processed meats are often high in saturated fats, which can raise LDL, bad cholesterol, and contribute to the formation of plaque inside your blood vessels, narrowing the passageways your heart relies on to keep you alive. If you're eating cold cuts every day, or regularly choosing convenience meats over fresh protein, you should stop eating them daily or consider replacing them with options like grilled chicken or turkey lentils and beans, fresh fish like salmon or sardines, or even eggs, in moderation, because what you remove from your plate is just as important as what you add. And saying goodbye to processed meat might just be the best thing you do for your heart this year. 2. Hidden sugars, sweetness. That slowly strains your heart. You don't need to eat candy to consume too much sugar. It's hiding in your breakfast cereal, your yogurt, your salad dressing, even in so-called healthy granola bars. And for your heart, these hidden sugars may be doing more harm than you think. As we age, the body becomes less efficient at processing sugar. Excess sugar in the bloodstream leads to chronic inflammation, which damages artery walls over time, making them stiffer, narrower, and more prone to plaque buildup. This condition, called endothelial dysfunction, is one of the earliest steps toward heart disease. Added sugars also raise triglyceride levels, which is an independent risk factor for heart attacks and strokes. And let's not forget how sugar contributes to weight gain, particularly around the belly, the kind of fat most strongly linked to cardiovascular problems. So what's the fix? Start reading nutrition labels carefully. Watch out for ingredients like high fructose corn syrup, dextrose, maltodextrin, evaporated cane juice, or consider choosing healthier substitutes, such as whole fruits, like berries or apples, cinnamon for flavor unsweetened yogurt, or a touch of honey, in moderation. Because cutting back on sugar doesn't just help your waistline, it eases the burden on your heart with every beat. 3. Trans fats, the silent killer. Lurking in processed foods. They're cheap, they're convenient, and they're found in a staggering number of processed foods. But trans fats are one of the most dangerous substances for your heart. and many people don't even know they're eating them. Trans fats are created through a process called hydrogenation, which turns liquid oils into solid fats. This is often done to extend the shelf life of processed foods, from frozen meals to store-bought baked goods and even margarine. Here's the issue. Trans fats raise bad cholesterol, LDL, and lower good cholesterol, HDL. This combination creates a perfect storm for artery clogging plaque, which makes your heart work harder to pump blood. And the damage isn't just in your arteries. Trans fats also increase inflammation, leading to higher blood pressure and increased risk of clotting. For seniors, this can mean a higher risk of heart disease, stroke, and even heart attacks. So how can you protect yourself? Start by avoiding foods that contain partially hydrogenated oils. These can often be found in packaged snacks, chips, crackers, cookies, fast food, fried chicken, fries and burgers, baked goods like cakes and pies from the store. Instead, focus on whole foods like fresh fruits, vegetables, and nuts, as well as healthy oils like olive oil, avocado oil, and coconut oil. By cutting out trans fats, you're taking a major step in protecting your heart from unnecessary strain and damage. 4. High-salt foods, the silent danger to your blood pressure. We've all been there, a pinch of salt here, a dash of seasoning there. It seems harmless, but high-salt foods can be deadly when it comes to your heart, especially as you age. Salt or sodium is essential for your body in small amounts, but the average American consumes more than 3,400 milligrams of sodium per day, nearly double the recommended amount. And the worst part? Much of that salt is hidden in processed foods. Canned soups, frozen dinners, salty snacks, they all contain excess sodium, which has a profound effect on your heart and arteries. High salt intake leads to high blood pressure, the leading cause of heart disease. When your blood pressure rises, it damages the delicate walls of your arteries, making it harder for your heart to pump blood effectively. Over time, this strain can lead to heart failure and even stroke. But there's good news. You can take control by cutting back on salt. Instead of reaching for that salt shaker, try using herbs and spices to flavor your food. Basil, oregano, thyme garlic, turmeric, black pepper lemon zest, fresh ginger. Also, always check food labels for sodium content, especially in pre-packaged meals, sauces and dressings, canned vegetables and soups. Small swaps like choosing unsalted nuts or fresh meats over processed options can make a world of difference. Your heart will thank you for it. 5. Refined carbs, the sweet, silent enemy of your heart. It's soft, it's fluffy, and it feels comforting to the soul. But refined carbs, like white bread, pastries, and sugary snacks, are actually some of the worst foods for your heart, especially as you age. Here's why. Refined carbs are stripped of fiber during processing, leaving just sugar and empty calories. When you eat them, your blood sugar spikes, causing your body to release insulin. Over time, insulin resistance develops, leading to higher blood sugar levels and increased inflammation in your arteries. This chronic inflammation is one of the biggest contributors to heart disease, and it also raises your bad cholesterol, LDL, making it harder for your heart to pump blood effectively. But the effects don't stop there. Refined carbs can also cause weight gain, especially in the abdominal area, where excess fat is directly linked to heart disease and high blood pressure. The good news? You can break free from this cycle. Instead of refined carbs, choose whole grains like quinoa, brown rice, and oats. Opt for whole wheat bread or flaxseed crackers, and avoid sugary cereals. And don't forget, whole fruits provide natural sugars paired with fiber, making them a heart-healthy choice. Small changes, like switching to whole grains and limiting processed sugar, will help your body maintain a healthy balance and support your heart for years to come. 6. Alcohol, the double-edged sword for your heart. A glass of wine with dinner or a beer to unwind after a long day may seem harmless. But when it comes to your heart, alcohol can be a double-edged sword, offering some benefits, while also causing significant harm if consumed too frequently or in large amounts. Here's the truth: moderate alcohol consumption, particularly red wine, has been linked to heart health benefits. The polyphenols in wine, especially resveratrol, act as antioxidants that help reduce oxidative stress and protect the blood vessels from damage. It also helps increase good cholesterol, HDL, and can lower LDL, bad cholesterol, protecting against artery plaque buildup. However, the key here is moderation. Drinking too much alcohol, especially on a regular basis, can raise blood pressure, contribute to heart rhythm problems, and lead to heart failure. It can also increase triglyceride levels, contributing to plaque formation in the arteries, and increasing the risk of heart disease and stroke. For older adults, it's especially important to recognize how alcohol affects your body. The liver processes alcohol slower as you age, and overconsumption can result in fatty liver disease and even liver cirrhosis. It can also dehydrate the body, weakening the blood vessels, and further increasing blood pressure. So what's the takeaway? If you enjoy a drink, keep it to 1 or 2 servings a day. And always choose quality over quantity. Whether it's a glass of red wine or a small glass of whiskey, choose drinks that provide antioxidants and minimal added sugars. Remember, moderation is the key. And a little goes a long way when it comes to protecting your heart. Your heart works tirelessly, day in and day out. It beats for you, it gives you life, and it sustains you through every stage of your journey. The least we can do is take care of it in return by changing a few simple habits that make all the difference. For example, by reducing processed meats, cutting back on hidden sugars, avoiding trans fats, limiting salt, and replacing refined carbs with whole foods. You've already come a long way toward a healthier heart. And if you enjoy a drink, remember, moderation is your ally. These small changes are the keys to a longer, healthier life. So go ahead, take the first step. Your heart will thank you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who could benefit from this heart-healthy advice. And don't forget to leave a comment below. What small changes are you planning to make for your heart's health? Are there any other foods you found to help your heart? We read every comment because your journey matters. And if you'd like to continue this journey of mindful living, subscribe to HealthVibe 365. We're here every step of the way. Until next time, take care of your heart, and it will take care of you.